Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Yakshas. And I think we're going to pick up as soon as I figure out why my camera's doing that with our fantabulous group telling us what happened last time.
Zombies. There were zombies. And robots.
There were zombies, there were robots.
And they don't like loud music. One of them doesn't like loud music. And I play loud music as part of like my whole fucking shtick. So that's cool.
She's
And
a
there were
little slow.
large swaths of highly radioactive areas.
Yes.
And
Which
we are
should-
all very like not good with radioactivity.
Most humans aren't.
Right.
Yes, what should have been probably a couple hours has taken you an entire day walking through the Red Forest, which, for those of you who don't have a history lesson, is the area in the exclusion zone of Chernobyl, which to this day is still an irradiated hellhole. Don't go digging trenches in it, as the Russians found out, because radiation
God.
doesn't settle in the air, it settles in the ground. So when you start digging up the ground, it's not fun. But
But what if we did?
acute
I know.
radiation poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Daniel?
Just trying to raise my family in peace.
I'm just trying to raise a family in peace, said the necromancer. Yes, Vozigo and his mech were able to guide you using the magic of, would you call it 3D imaging, in order to find these radioactive areas, to lead you to a old abandoned hunting cabin for the night. And it is now night. It is a very dark night. There are enough clouds out covering the moon, covering the stars, that it is almost pitch black out. What is everyone doing to settle in for this night?
Wait, are we rewinding a bit? Because, we left off with all the machines going, crazy and attacking all
Yeah,
the
they're still
robots.
going crazy, just not immediately around you.
Oh.
You guys managed to make it to that cabin, and we're going to stay there because you know that during the day, the robots are going to go and bury themselves back underground.
Oh. Shit. Technically, I can create a false image for the entirety of the scene.
Can you? Can you really?
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
I just don't know what I don't know if we need to or if there's anything I need for it.
I don't
I
even
think
know
it
if
might
my
be
little
best to save it.
Oh no, it's infinite times a scene. It's
Oh,
just
it's infinite times.
lasts for the entire. I can create 3 size 1 data constructs, but they do cause heat. They're size
They
1.
cause you heat.
No, whoever. And if an enemy passes through it, they take heat.
So everyone in the party but Min is safe because you two have a bit of an adversarial relationship right now.
That would be so awful if you had to track your status with other party members. Consider if they're an ally or an enemy in combat.
I would be so bothered. Oh, hold on.
Fun fact, you're supposed to do that as the DM in Pathfinder.
Mm-mm.
What?
NPCs have moods that you can improve with Make an Impression.
I hate this.
But have you guys decided on watches or anything, or are you just all of you just kind of like, we're just going to hunker down here in the cabin and hope for the best?
I've got AI that can watch.
I'm down to hunker, personally.
Hunkering down sounds good. but it's bad in the morning.
It might be bad.
And were you going to go into the cabin, Min, or were you going to stay in Max? Because Indiana had asked if she could use the sleeper cabin in Max. Because she doesn't even have a chair in her mech.
Yeah. I think that she would probably be in Max as well. But not like that. Just like,
Yeah, just vibing.
roommates this time.
They were roommates.
They were roommates, says every historian in history.
Well, while you are being roommates, how deeply does Min sleep?
I think she sleeps very well. Not right now. Just because she hasn't really been able to, like, I don't know. No, maybe she doesn't give a fuck. Maybe she's like, if we die, we die. And she sleeps really well. Yeah. No, Min fucking has a good sleep. As best as you'll allow.
That's perfectly fine.
Uh-huh.
What about you two, Hunter and Howler?
Can I fit inside the cabin in my?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're
tiny
you're
Mac.
big enough to where you have trouble fitting through like doors, but fortunate for you, this old cabin has not been very well taken care of, and like there's a part of the wall that's collapsed, so you could easily walk in through there.
That's
Wait a
good.
minute.
So I can sleep outside of the Mac, and if something happens, my Mac's right there.
Do you want to have a fucking sleepover? There's enough room in Max for everybody. It's gonna be tight, but there'll be enough room.
Would there? Because there's the four of you, and there are two NPCs.
Oh fuck. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna have to like cuddle puddle, but
And no,
it's
you will
doable.
not fit. You will not fit in Max when you are
Damn
in Diddy. No, if he was in Diddy Kong,
Oh.
definitely not.
Oh no, there's no way. Do you wanna
Yeah.
cuddle puddle with us?
That's okay. I'm gonna stay at least near my Mac so I can get in it if something happens, instead of relying on Max to run away at the speed I know Max runs at.
I can
Oh,
absolutely
damn.
juggernaut that shit though. Like I might be slow, but he's a tank. Like it's cool. We just shake him off.
Shake 'em off, shake 'em off.
Mm-hmm. We can just shake him. But no, it's cool. If you don't want to cuddle puddle, that's fine. Live your best life. I'm not hurt. Just kidding.
Mur would be in the cabin, would have gone in and basically said something to the effect of, if anything happens, if anyone needs a doctor, wake me.
Yeah.
And Vozigo, without even really asking, has decided to take the first watch and is posted up on the roof of the cabin, just lying flat on it with a ghillie net over himself, watching with a sniper rifle.
I don't think that man ever sleeps.
Are you around? Is Sin around?
No, I stayed way back at the Calliope. I'm just not. Yeah.
Bitch. Are you staying in my cabin? I will not cuddle puddle you. You can cuddle puddle with
No space in
Indiana.
there. No, I'm staying inside of
Horus.
Horus. Wow. It was like my brain was going blank.
Like, is the Horus is it like fucking armor, like how Diddy is?
No, it's a Mac.
Okay. I mean like small, like small.
Size
Small
1.
bitch. He's size 1.
Yeah, Diddy's size 1/2.
Sweet little bean. Oh my gosh. Do you want to like climb on top of Max? Like on an arm? You could. Fucking wander with you. This cute
That
little
is,
fucking gremlin.
they do
Is
have
it a
the meta
gremlin or a
hook.
goblin?
Goblin.
Goblin.
Little
I found
gremlin.
this on the web.
Wow, no! I'm sorry.
Gremlin or
Siri
goblin.
decided.
I found this on the web.
Siri had some thoughts. I'm so sorry. Bitch, no, not right now.
Invasa.
Invasa.
Yeah. Everyone gets settled in for the night. And for you, Hunter, since you went into the cabin, it's decrepit. It's obviously not been inhabited by humans in the last while. You would assume the exclusion zone was set up about 50 years ago. But you do see some signs of habitation as recently as probably about within the last decade. But most of the signs of things living here is animals. You find bird nests up in the rafters. You probably actually do scare away a couple raccoons that go running off into the night. But it is very much a hunting lodge or a hunter's cabin. It's sparsely furnished. Was mostly meant for if you were out in the woods at night, you could come in, find a place that was at least dry and secure to sleep. Has a few old rusted metal bunks that still have some ratty mattresses. Quite literally, you probably walk up to one of them and it's squirming a little bit. And you have to imagine there's a nest of rats in there.
Good luck in your size 1/2 mech.
I think a size half mech can take some rats.
Nice. You should have got to sleep in there, sleep on the rat bed.
No, there's other beds. There's just one of them's ugh. None of them are great, though.
When you get
But
making the tactical decision.
I do assume that you guys come with equipment like survival equipment. So you probably do have your own bivouac kit.
What kind of kit? And yes,
A
you do.
bivouac?
A bivouac?
Bivouac.
Jabberwocky. The Jabberwocky.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One of those. They're a kind of very small tent.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
They're like if you're in the mountains and it gets dark or it gets really, really cold, it's a tent big enough to like encompass you and keep you safe.
I would assume we have that. Why not?
Firefighters, when they're in the field, have things like that that are made out of reflective materials so that if they're in the middle of a fire, they can basically hunker down in it and the fire will go around them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there is a piece of equipment that you guys would be allowed to have because you can get any pilot equipment before you leave that is called a Wilderness Survival Kit.
Mhm.
Contains the essentials for surviving in hostile environments: a rebreather, water filters, hard suit patches, backup thermals, a bivouac kit, and so on. And you also do have iodine tablets that you were given by Sever.
Thanks, buddy. What's the iodine for?
Radiation. It won't make it. It's basically like Rad-X. Taking high doses of iodine, you don't want to do it for a long time because that'll hurt your kidneys even worse. But high amounts of iodine will keep the radiation from irradiating you. But if you're already irradiated, it won't help.
Oh, we're just gonna fucking pop those like candy.
That's why it's like Rad-X and not like Rad-Away.
Right, right.
Unfortunately, there is nothing like Rad-Away as far as we know.
There is. It's called Staying the Fuck Out of That Place. That's it.
That would still be Rad-X.
Away from there.
It would be. Well, I mean, I guess Radaway would just be dying. Like,
No, because the rads are still there.
True. Oh no.
If only Xenoride attracted radiation.
Wouldn't that be
Then
worse,
Indiana would have a
though?
patch of radiation following her. Oh,
Oh
so
my
would Myrrh
God. That sounds terrible.
and Vosico. All three of them are infected.
I am uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. I'm not. She doesn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been a lot more close to Indiana to start being uncomfortable that she's infected.
Right. No, she doesn't care. Not a bit. She's like, whatever. If it happens, it happens. She's very fucking whatever about everything. Except for Sin. Sin pulls some bullshit and she's like, fuck you specifically. Like,
But the night starts going through. And you get through the first 2, 4, maybe even 6 hours, and everything is calm. And I get to reuse things that I use for other campaigns. Deep in the forest, not too far away from the edge of the little hill, the embankment that this cabin sits on top of, far off in the forest, you hear. You do hear what sounds like people calling for help, but it is very clearly coming from a mechanical voice box.
I radio over to Max. Let me know if they get closer.
okay.
I'll start getting into my mech.
Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't you in the cockpit with us? Or
No,
in-
he's in the cabin.
Yeah, I'm in the cabin sleeping right next to my mech.
Oh, right. Yeah, she'd be like, yeah, for sure. That's awful. Yes.
And you
Maybe
probably
even record some of that and prepare to play it through your speakers. Maybe they'll think you're one of them.
Ooh, that's a great idea. And she'll hit record as she starts up, if it's still going.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And it's not just one now. And you probably flick Max on. And so Max's sensors go. How far out do Max's sensors go? They're pretty far, aren't they?
Yeah,
15?
they're far. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not just picking up one signal. The hill's being surrounded by signals.
I hate this. She's gonna immediately radio back to Howler and be like, yo, we got a boogie. I don't think we need to stay here.
All right. Suiting up.
Mm-hmm.
Time for him to get up and get in.
And then
Get
she'll
ready.
probably wake everybody up that's in the space. Whoever is not awake. I mean, I feel like at some point everybody would be like, oh fuck, what's that?
Oh, yeah, like anyone who wasn't inside Max definitely immediately got woken up because it's very loud.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you were picking these up over any sort of communications. You were physically hearing this through Max.
Oh fuck. I hate this. We need to fucking go.
We got to go.
So
we got
you do
shit to
see,
do.
Mur and Vazio are both awake and both in their Max.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably turn around and Indiana's not looking very good.
Oh fuck.
Indiana is still
right?
asleep, but Indiana is sweating profusely. She's breathing heavily. And she rolls over and coughs, like a very heavy, like one of those deep in your chest coughs.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that she coughs up a bit of blood with black specks in it.
Oh fuck, sister. Okay, I'm assuming I've got a suit on, right? Like a
Now you're
Probably.
infected.
No.
No. She'll flip whatever visor or something down to like encompass herself and get Myrrh. Myrrh is still in the mech?
Myr's in his mech, but he will approach.
Yeah, and just be like, yo, Indy's having a problem. And she's coughing up some black stuff.
And his mech also has the same thing Indiana's has, so it's uncanny seeing a mech turn its head like it's looking a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before it looks back at you and he's like, "Can you? I hate to say this, but can you keep her secure? And Max, can you strap her down or something? Because I don't think they're going to give us the time to get her out."
Oh, she's already handcuffed.
Huh? She's Why is she handcuffed?
She's already
What did I do? I didn't do this.
Like,
nobody can send the handcuffs.
She's already handcuffed. Like, what?
What? No, I'll fucking strap her down. And I'm assuming there's maybe like a door or something, maybe like a slidey door between
There's a
the
separation
cockpit.
between the cockpit and the cabin.
Is it enough to be, I don't want to say airtight, but like...
It probably has an airlock setup, yeah.
Okay, I would like to do that. I'd like to get her strapped in and then closed in. She still has air, but there's a separation now.
Yeah. And while you're strapping her in, she's drifting in and out of consciousness. And she's clearly very feverish as she just kind of stares at you with those glazed over eyes and mumbles something before she drifts back out again.
Okay, do we have ice packs or anything? Oh shit, I have ice cream. Oh shit, I have ice cream.
Quick, put the ice cream on her forehead.
Just start dumping ice cream back there, make it a...
No, I don't have a lot of ice cream. I have like a little bit. Maybe I could...
wakes up covered in ice cream.
She wakes up in mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oops. Fuck. What do I do for this woman?
down.
I want us to be able to tell her that next week.
So we had to get your fever down, so we covered you in ice cream.
We covered you in ice cream. You
bury the lead. You bury the lead. You say, "Okay, Indiana." You wake up in the back of Max's
and you're sticky.
covered with sticky melted ice cream.
Yeah, you're just everything's sticky. You try to move. You've ever like had your feet on a movie theater and they make that?
Oh, I hate it. Yes. Ew.
This is not the first time you've woken up sticky in Max.
Oh God, that's awful and probably true. So she's gonna comes over to Myrrh again and be like, "Yo, she's like on fire. So like, can you like come hither, please? Because if she dies in the back of my mech, I'm gonna have to explain a lot of things later."
And as he turns to start approaching, you see the first of these things clambering up an escarpment and looking at all of you with its tiny underslung head as it says, "We're rich!"
Oh. Shit. She's gonna do it. She's gonna take the last fucking pint of ice cream and she's gonna open it up and she's gonna stir it as hard as she can to kind of make it like as soupy as possible really, really quickly. And she's just like, fuck. And then she's gonna just like put it on her face. like one of those. Just like, I'm sorry. She's apologizing and she's doing it. And she's also very upset because this is pre-Shiva ice cream and it's so fucking good and she's very mad about it, but it's fine. She's like, goddamn, just don't fucking die, you know? And she puts most of it like on her, And
A
then
little bit for you, a little bit for me, a little bit for you, a little bit for me.
just trying to enjoy it while not like letting her die. And it's like, I don't know, this maybe takes 10 seconds to just like smear and then just like inhale it. And like she comes running out. She's like got the last of it like dripping, and she's like, this is fine, this is fine. Throws it down, shuts the door, gets in the fucking pilot seat. It's like, okay. She is also a little sticky now.
Oh,
I just
but
come
you
over the
guys
radio
are not.
and I'm just like, so is there a reason we all heard you frantically doing all that when you could have just sealed that area in the or that what is it seat and turned on the AC?
I'm gonna still turn on the AC, Holmes.
Like
God.
you could have just cranked that thing to like 40,
Because
30,
it's
40, whatever.
funny?
It's
No,
funny, you bitch. Just kidding. Because it's funny.
Do you need a better reason other than it's funny? Place your guys around the
What's this up
word,
here?
the cabin. That is an escarpment that goes down.
Oh, that goes down. Okay.
Yeah, you are on a higher level.
Oh, yeah, I know I am.
Oh, I forgot how big he is.
Fucking
Yeah,
ginormous.
you
I
sat
know.
next to the fucking thing.
And I'll just
Did
put
I?
little reds like here.
I don't think this thing could support Horace's weight.
The building?
Yeah.
No. The building is sagging in the roof is sagging.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The tree's a bit far away for me to want to be up it.
Does this have all of this stuff? Okay, this has all the stuff, so this is gonna have to do for now. Why does it always do that with the default fucking icons? One sec. Gotta go to prototype token. Let me swap this over. Different musics. Because your goal is just to hold out and defend, obviously. And then I will show you. Before you 100% settle down on where you want to be,
Yeah.
where the I'll say they are all coming from the south. Or what this
Okay.
map calls south. Who knows if it's actually south?
Okay.
Have it on download? Man, whatever. We'll just leave that for now, because I don't have that token working for me. That's just Cosco's mech.
All of my ranged weapons have a +3 now.
Plus
Not
3
threat, but
range.
range, yeah. So now they're a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then my through bolt rounds give me an additional 3 for one of them, so I can hit someone 10, 11, 12 range.
So I think the thing that increases that range, isn't it? Is that your protocol ability or your core power?
No, it's something else. It's hang on, where is it? It was the third thing that I got.
They're called the things that we get every like 3 levels.
Those are core
Yeah,
bonuses.
core bonus.
There is a core
Hang on.
bonus
Yeah,
that
it's a
does
core
that.
neuralink targeting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
That's like I knew you had it from something. I just can't remember what it was.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's range 3 plus 3.
And
So
then I
they
have
need
another
6
+3
to
for
take.
no, I have another +3 for something else. I can't remember
That
what
might be your. I think that's your actual core power.
I don't remember, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, right.
The drones have been put where they are on the map.
Let me just confirm then, because I don't think the core power is the same for what I.
No, yours is different. It's not the core power. I looked. Yours is like it increases your
Mhm.
threat range.
One increases the threat, and yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking something else.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many of them. I don't like them.
And as one of them sees the group of you, it points with one of its hands.
Over here.
Ew, I hate that.
Okay, that's weird.
Fucking hearing that
Oh,
twice.
Ooh, do we get to pick who goes first?
Yes.
Players always go first.
Can I?
Because it's a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. Can I go first?
Do you want her to go first?
I don't mind. Get the tank up there. Get your old tank ass up there.
I
Okay.
will say also, once Wise Man is booted up and you're all around him, anyone who is adjacent to Wise Man, so this mech here, in between all of you, you have all tech attacks against everyone directly adjacent to him have +1 difficulty because
Okay.
of black ice. Because of black ice.
Okay. Well, so here's what I need to do. So maybe I shouldn't go first. Let me tell you about it. I want to do a full tech action, which means that someone's going to take burn equal to their current heat. So I need to make them hot. We need to make these things hot so I can fucking hit them with burn. Is that
All right.
possible to do on those drones?
Yeah, they're mechs, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe I don't want to go first. Well, actually, there is something I could do.
You can get into position.
I can. I think Snow Crash. I don't have CompCon up because CompCon doesn't fucking work for me anymore. And it makes my heart sad. I think okay. Can I move like
3. Nope. No, yep.
here?
Yep.
Okay.
That's your 3.
Yeah. And then I'm going to hack and slash. I think I can go up to 15. I'm gonna hack and slash that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I think that's all I do is just roll.
All right, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
that actually really hurts it.
yeah, they can't take a quick or full tech action until the mech shut down or its core computer is rebooted with a successful systems check as a quick action. And they can either take 2 heat or be pushed 3 spaces in a direction of my choice. I would prefer they take 2 heat.
But they get to pick?
It doesn't say. When you hit the tech...
Your target must choose to either take 2
Oh,
heat
yeah.
So the target chooses.
Yeah.
They'll be pushed.
Which
Of
one did you
course.
target?
This guy right here.
You get to pick the direction.
I do?
Yes.
Then let's push him towards this guy. Can I even... This guy? This guy here?
Like this?
Yeah, sure.
And
But
as
can I
you
push him into him? Is that possible?
This would also be 3.
Okay, then side
So
by
they'll
side.
end up adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then,
as you push this thing back, this thing jolts and you see it reach up with its smaller pair of hands and hold at its head and just let out a mechanical screech of pain.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do. Is it movement is an action? I wish I fucking could get CompCon to
Movement,
work
and then
for
you
me.
have 2 quick actions.
So you have another one. Can't do the
I
same
do?
thing,
You can't do the same thing twice.
but you can do another invade and do like, I guess jam cockpit and disable life support probably aren't going to
My
be that.
internet is trash, so I can't do the same what?
Same invade. So you can't do another hack slash, but you could do something else instead.
Okay. I don't. Do they? Are there people inside of these drones? I mean, I
No.
guess not if they're drones. Okay. I think I would like to also do. I wonder if I can shoot at something. I have 12. Is this a tree? Can I like shoot this guy?
He's just out of range.
Can I hold my action? If they get closer, can I shoot them?
That's already a reaction you can do.
Yeah, it's already a reaction you can do.
They have to get within a certain range of me, though.
Yeah, 1
Yeah.
range right now until you activate your core power.
Okay, I think in this moment, wait, I have other shit I could do. All right. Within range 5. 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw a frag grenade right there.
Frag mine.
No, it's a frag grenade. Wait, oh, it's a fucking grenade, so it's just gonna explode anyway. I'm not doing
Most
anything. That's
grenades
my turn.
also have a mine option. You do have an explosive mine.
I do, but I don't know if I can throw it. Can I throw it? Because it doesn't tell me.
It has the same thing as your has the same range as the grenade option. It's just as you throw it, it configures into a mine.
Okay, then I would like to do that.
All right, where are you putting it again?
Let's put it. Let's put it there.
All right.
Okay, that's me.
All right, one of these things is going to go as we get
And-
the XCOM style alien activity.
And I believe everybody adjacent to me has full cover, I think.
I think it might be right.
I think it's full cover. I'm a beefy bitch. Like, a beefy bitch.
Should be here somewhere. Yep, you are hardcover.
Uh-huh.
This one here is going to go. It's going to take its action to move. And then it is going to leap another 6.
Gross.
And who will it target?
Fosgo.
Vosgo is the closest. But this is something that it could hit any of you with because it's a tech action.
But is it smart enough?
Yes. But who would it consider the main threat? I'm just going to roll a d6. Fortunately, that is you, Daniel.
No, it's not. You shut your whore mouth.
You
I mean-
shut your whore mouth.
It is going to hit you with Impale Systems. What is your E defense?
I don't remember. 12. Ah, take that.
You do see a bunch of viral codes start to pierce its way into your system before it manages to be cut out by Jove.
Yeah.
But you've been hit by this before, so you know what it does. Target takes 4 heat and becomes jammed until the end of their next turn, if it succeeds. But that is that drone's turn. Who shall go next?
Can I go?
Shall we let Vosico go?
I
He's the
can't
one
take
that's
those
whose
hits.
ass is out there right now.
I am too. I'm right next to
Hmm.
him. I have 4 HP.
Ah, then maybe you should get out of the way first.
Oh yeah, the heat will immediately kill you.
No, I'm not the goblin. I can take the heat. It's just if any
Oh,
physical
heat, not
attacks.
burn. For a
if-
second, I was thinking if it was for burn, you would be in trouble.
But I do a cool little flip and climb over everyone, or slide under everyone. I don't know. I do something cool because I have the bioplating. It makes me look cool.
You climb over Max like a toddler getting over their mom.
Yeah.
Then what do you do?
Yeah, I will go ahead and do 2 things. So first quick action is going to be to shoot my marathon arc bow at this guy that just targeted me. So
All right.
Max, I can't remember Mer's mech.
Wise man.
Yeah.
Also, you're
Attack
going to need to make a systems check as you attack.
systems check.
Yes.
Is this something I would have known beforehand?
No, this is a reaction from the drone.
Now, to be fair, I'm just shooting a line attack.
Yeah. Trigger, a character within sensors and line of sight attempts an attack.
Ooh, but in my line of sight, I'm behind Max. Let's have some systems. Where? Oh, they're. Do it on here.
Highs or lows?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out where I roll from, because I can't roll from comp on. There it is. Systems check. Eight things that make me rely on rolling.
That passes. Barely. You have eaten its reaction, though.
Yeah, so Max, Mur, and the red, whatever
Little red.
Little Red get overshield. I have to have different things. They each get overshield 2,
Nice.
and
What does overshield do?
2 temp HP, pretty much.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had a stomach. I got a target.
That will. Is this a... Do these count as tech or
Regular. It's
regular? That will hit.
So it'll take 4 AP damage.
4 AP damage. Owie! I will also say it hits. Barely.
Oh shit! It's a barely.
Yikes.
Oof. Trying to see what else I can do, or what I want to do. Yeah, let's hurl it into the duet.
Wow. Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh, that will crit. Is there any bonus for critting it?
I don't know.
Blah blah blah. Make attack. Blah blah blah. They take 2 heat, and you inflict additional effect.
And so in
First
this case,
gate.
I will control his move his next turn.
Okay. And he takes 2 heat.
Yup.
All right.
That's part of just what I do. Pilot talents. When you hit attack. Oh, right. We forgot. Snow Crash only triggers if they have lock on them.
That's okay. We'll remember that next time. And you do have I think 2 characters who are really good at spamming lock-ons.
Okay, and then yeah, that'll be. You know what? I'll take a. Is it? It's just one heat to overcharge the first time, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, I need that guy to make an engineering save. I target him with an attack.
An engineering save, huh?
Yep.
That's wrong button.
The target is 16.
Target 16? Probably gonna fail.
Yep.
You got
So
close.
because he failed to save, he'll take an additional 2 heat from me.
Alright,
And
so he
then
has 4 heat.
I have Sovereign Presence. He will now take an additional +1 damage on any time they take damage until the start of my next turn. Which actually, because I targeted him that first time, he would take an additional 1 damage from my bow.
Okay. So he took 5 damage, 4 heat.
Yeah. Sovereign Presence.
Alrighty. And that's your turn?
Do I want to overcharge and apply lock on? I say as I slowly, yeah, overcharge just +1. Sure, why not?
Why not?
We'll apply a lock on him.
He is locked on.
Actually, what's my centers? Nope, yeah, that's him. So now someone consume that. And that is my turn.
Alright. Goes to another one of these. It's going to move to here. And it is going to target you this time, Max.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
And is making a tech attack against you.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to give you
No.
guys back one of your things to re-roll that.
Okay.
So it'll be... You guys have... No. Yes, you guys have 2. I have 1 left.
Oh no, I'm getting called by work. That means it's busy. Yay!
Still
Does
no.
that hit you? Your E defense?
Is it? It's E defense is 13, so no.
All right.
Damn, your
And it
defense
is...
is better than mine.
Bitch, I know.
Does it have to make a check to hide?
But I have insane save target and tech attack, so I'm okay with
What's your tech attack save?
that. My tech attack is +5. My save target is 16.
Oof, that's good.
Yeah, it's super buffed. It's imagine if we had to make a 16 save.
Come on, let me find.
No, we wouldn't make it.
Sorry, I'm just real quickly looking up this. Oh, I didn't want find. I wanted hide. Okay, to hide, you must not be engaged, and you must either be outside of any enemy's line of sight, obscured by sufficient cover, such as this tree, or invisible. If you hide while meeting one of these criteria, you gain the hidden status. Hard cover is sufficient to hide as long as it is large enough to totally conceal you, but soft cover is only sufficient if you're completely inside an area or zone that grants soft cover.
Is he up in the tree or next to the tree?
He's hiding in the tree.
So
Let's burn that fucking tree
Yeah,
down, man.
siblings.
So where's the hidden status?
It's like burn the fucking tree down. Got it.
Honestly, I feel like we say that at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
He
Burn
is
that fucking tree
hidden.
down. There's a spider in it.
Because hidden is a quick action. What is the benefits of it? If you are invisible, you can always hide regardless if you've engaged. The exact location of hidden targets cannot be identified, and they cannot be targeted directly by attacks or hostile actions.
Until he leaves the tree.
But they can still be hit by attacks that affect an area.
Hey, that's me.
Although NPCs cannot perfectly locate a hidden character, they might still know an approximate location. Additionally, other characters ignore engagement with you while you are hidden. You cease to be hidden if you make an attack, or if your mech takes a hostile action. Alright, so that will be that thing's turn as it skitters over up into this tree, because they also treat all flat surfaces as all surfaces as flat for movement. Hides in this tree. It's now one of your guys' go. Might I suggest letting Vazago go?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go, go, Vaza, go.
Okay, how fast is Midnight Dreary? 8. It's pretty fast. It is going to move to here, and his sensors is 20? Yes. He is going to use... So, link this in chat. He's going to use the Lotus Projector. As his mech scuttles backwards on all fours, there's a thump as this small drone is fired out of the back of it, and will deploy right here, and everything within burst 2 of it can't be hidden. And you also all know the HP, evasion, E-defense, and heat of all characters within that area, and they can't benefit from being invisible. You know that these things have 9 HP, 14 evasion, 10 E-defense, and a heat cap of 5.
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
Okay, they have... All of these things have 9 HP, 14 evasion, 10 E-defense, and a heat cap of 5.
I put
What
that thing
happens if
right at
you-
its heat cap.
Did you?
It's at 4 out of 5.
What was it that
Okay.
Vazago dropped in the tree?
A Lotus Projector drone.
Gotcha.
That's also
Killer.
why that
Why
one
we-
drone lost its ability to be hidden, because all of you are now getting immaculate sensor details from this projector that is telling you exactly where it is.
Hmm.
And then he is going to use... that one's not... He's still got 2 left movement. He could move to here instead, and he'd have line of sight to that guy. It's what he'll do. And he's going to use... He's going to shoot at it with the Vulture DMR. Takes 1 heat, does 4 damage, punches this thing right through the top of its dome, and as it sparks and oils and crumples to the ground, it stares at you all with blinking lights that are slowly fading and says,
"Why couldn't we be friends?"
and it is destroyed.
Heat cap.
Nope, not even from the heat.
All from both.
He sniped it.
It reached its heat cap too.
If it
Yeah.
reaches
The
its
heat-
heat cap, what
heat-
happens?
If you reach your heat cap as an NPC and you don't have more than 1 structure, you die.
Okay.
You overheat. But in this case, the heat it did was to himself. Bosco
Oh,
gave himself 1 heat using the Vulture DMR.
damn.
As you see, what you thought was a long antenna on it adjusts down, perfectly angle itself, and then there's just this boom as this anti-material rifle fires and just punches a hole through that drone.
That's a really good trick, buddy.
You get the tap out of I know.
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye, you get a Cupid doll.
And one of these will go. And it will, perhaps suicidally, directly approach
Ooh.
as it uses 1 quick action to leap another 6 towards you.
Yes, please.
Does that mine go off?
Means
Does
yes.
go off.
It is. Hold on, I'll tell you. It is 2d6 explosive damage. They have to pass an agility save.
All right. What is
I don't
what is
know-
your save target?
God, beats the fuck out of me, my dude. Hang on. 13.
Your target is 13.
Oh, what do they get
Yikes.
if they don't? They take half damage on a success. So slash R 2d6. They 3 damage.
Takes 3 damage as your mine blows up.
Mm-hmm.
Still, this thing probably blows off of at least a couple of its arm, leg things. Spurting oil and coolant fluid all over the ground. And now it stares at you with intent.
Time to die.
Cute.
And it is going to try the same thing again that the last one did.
What is it doing?
It's going after your E defense.
Oh, it does hit this time.
Warp sensors. On success, the target takes 3 heat, and all attacks they make until the end of their next turn treat their targets as having soft cover.
Okay, now question.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count against... I have something that basically says that I can ignore cover.
It would still count. Soft cover in this case would be, it's because it's fucking with your sensors.
Got it. Okay.
As what this looks like to you as you are in the cockpit of your mech is all of your screens start warbling and messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. Oh, it still would have succeeded because I think the D6 was... Because you do get the plus tech attacks against you have +1 difficulty from Mer being next to you, but that would just take the 4 away. It would have been a 13, and your
It would
E
have...
defense
Is it
is
meets
13.
it, beats it?
Meets it, beats
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
1 second. I'm checking my ability. Because if that makes a difference. Allied character has rolled. Nope, it's the third level of field analysis. I can only increase your attack roll. Damn. I was wondering, like, maybe if I can lower it by 1, but no. So what happened
So
total?
Everything is treated as soft cover whenever I fire, and I take 3 heat.
Oh, no, if only you didn't have a shotgun.
I know.
you'll still take that -1 D6.
What is the... Oh, yeah.
That's it basically gives you a difficulty.
Oh, what's... Did you roll the difficulty on...
The difficulty would have taken away the accuracy.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That's why I was like, wait, would it have? And then I went, it meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the screens on Mac start flickering. All of the words start going hazy. And you start seeing sensor ghosts everywhere in the sense of allies start appearing as enemies. All of your screens start flashing strange colors. and you just hear a
Yeah.
mechanical giggling, like childlike giggling in the cockpit.
God damn. Yeah, she's fucking mad about it. Okay.
It is now one of your guys' turn. You still have
Me and Myrrh.
you and Myrrh.
Okay. I can go.
All right.
So Diddy's going to throw out 2 items that embed themselves in the ground, looking like palm
Little-
trees,
Cute.
until the machine guns pop out of them and they start trying to aim on their own. 2 turret drones. Anybody who's within 10 of them, if they fire and hit an enemy, it adds it adds 3 kinetic once every round. So that might help.
That might help.
And for movement, I'm gonna go over here by the dead one. Oops, maybe I should actually move him. And that's my 2 quick actions and 1 movement. Done.
All right. Seeing that you have separated from the group, this one will take its movement, leap 6, and will attempt to use impale systems on you. What is your E defense?
15.
Nice.
It misses. It's good to get those out of the way because those are recharge skills. But taking 4 heat and being jammed is nasty.
Yes.
But that will
Especially
be
the goblin.
its turn. Which means it's Myrrh's turn. Myrrh's going to stay put. Myrrh draws these 2 mag coils and spreads them out and is going to create a, what is it called? It's not the mag field. It's going to create a magnetic shield. So it's 4 long and 4 high. And it has to be at least 1 part adjacent to him. So he'll actually move. So it can be here. 4. Where's the... I want a drawing tool. Polygon, freehand. Anything metal attempting to step into those squares will be repulsed.
Clever.
And as 1 action, Wing's within line 8, I think.
Doesn't that stop Max from being able to even go anywhere?
Oop. Does he have the ability to...
Otherwise, I'd recommend maybe putting it a little bit, because right now Max can't fit through there without destroying the house.
It lasts for the rest, at least part of the main metal, for the rest of the scene, and if a new one is placed, the old one deactivates. Doesn't block line of sight, but it provides soft cover. Characters gain resistance to kinetic and explosive damage while benefiting from the cover. He can just reactivate it and move it somewhere else. If that's okay.
I can still shoot through it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good. I can hang out right here.
But he is within... I don't want that. I just want the... I don't want a template. Yep, that's within line 8, so he is going to use another cool thing called the magnetic cannon. one off a crit. But he is going to have it make a hull save.
Oh, is he shooting the one that went for Diddy?
Yeah, it's the closest one.
Wait, there's two closest ones.
This one.
Oh, that's the one that was.
Oh,
That was the one that was hurt already with the grenade.
I wasn't. It's
Mine.
energy damage, so it doesn't matter. I thought you would shoot. I was like, wait, he's gonna shoot a mag cannon through the magnetic field he put up, which will reduce the damage, but it's energy, so it's not kinetic.
Womp womp.
Ooh. Or be pulled toward you or as close as possible. Hey, Max.
Yes.
The damage is also how far it gets pulled. So it's going to get pulled over here and then repulsed back. But it's within your... When it's to here... Threat range.
I get to fucking shoot it. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Shotgun.
I don't think it's gonna survive this.
Woo!
It
I
didn't
mean...
survive that.
No.
Boop.
What does this look like as... You see, these mag coils look like these two almost katars on either side of the arms of Mur's mech. Holds them out, arms trembling, then there's just this pulse of energy. You don't really see anything, but this thing was standing there and then gets yanked through the air.
Right. It gets yanked, and then as it gets repulsed a little bit, she goes, "Oh, shot put," and she fucking shoots.
As it's flying through the air, we get the comedic moment of it slowly moving towards all of you, seeing its impending doom coming.
This wasn't a triumph.
Shot put.
You shoot it. We go inside Max's shotgun and see the hammer striking the shotgun shell, firing it forward, all of the individual pellets leaving the barrel, sinking into this thing, bending metal out of the way, sparks flying as wires turn into spaghetti. This thing explodes into pieces that, as they reach this magnetic barrier, are reverse polarized and thrown away like a shower of confetti.
I love it.
Good teamwork. And you guys
This
said that I
is-
shouldn't come on missions.
I'm proud of you. I never said that.
Nobody said that.
Oh, okay.
We just like having somebody that's really good at home when we come back wounded.
That's fair.
So a lot of the times you get to be that person, Mur.
Fine.
But you're still doing damn good.
This one is going to come to here. He's going to hop to here and try to hide, but he can't hide because of the Lotus projector. This one's going to move. You are within sensors. Oh, no, you are not. You are definitely not. It's going to hop. Are you within sensors now? No.
Oh.
But it is going to boost as a quick action, taking 1 heat.
Whoa.
And
How
it is
much
going
heat
to
does that give it?
1.
Okay.
And it is going to
how much-
try and physically strike at you.
You're so whittle.
Oh, this thing is actually bigger. It does probably misses.
Yeah, my evasion's 12.
But you see this thing skitter unnaturally fast, leap through the air, and then continue crawling towards you as it holds out 2 pairs of its arms, coming towards you and just slashing at you with these claws. But Howler being Howler and having spent all this time working out on the Calliope manages to dodge, duck, and weave between all of them as this thing is just screeching at you. And that is the end of round 1. As round 2 begins, more arrive.
Oh no.
Stop.
Four more arrive. But it is the top of the round, and it is one of your turns.
Anybody want to go first?
I mean, kinda.
Slay.
Interesting. Is that guy dead? Is this
Yes.
guy dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
All right. That's too bad. I was hoping
He
he'd
got
still be
sniped.
alive.
That's too bad. I was gonna kill you.
I was gonna kill you. Let me see how far away everything is. I can't move my body though. I mean, could move my body.
How would that work? Because technically she's immune to pushback, so can she just force her way
Can I
through
just
that magnetic
wander
field?
through it?
Yeah, I think you could. I would say it would probably take
Break it.
like a bit of your movement
She
because
only
you're
has
forcing.
3.
I
It would-
only have 3.
I'd say you could walk through it and probably have to go only 2. But I wouldn't count it against you next turn that you're in the bit. In fact, it might actually be beneficial because I'd say it would push you to where you are completely on the other side of the barrier.
I would I'm not gonna worry about that yet. I'll stay where I am for now.
Question. Are you
Uh-huh.
going to attack these 2 down here, Amy?
I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to get the guys in the trees or if I wanted to get the guys over here.
Because I can create a field
Mhm.
around one of the groups.
Okay. I need to get them in a line so that I can shoot through
Same.
one. Yeah.
Just same.
Right. I think
Okay, then maybe I'll go first.
maybe you should go first. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. Yay. Diddy Kong whips out his combat banana, which is actually
Not in public.
a charged blade.
Not in public.
These things are children.
Oh no.
Not anymore.
And he's going to try and stab this one.
Stab it. Stab it. It tried to stab you. Fortunately, that does miss.
Oof.
Wait, by how much?
4.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
Do we want to give me a reroll on that? Okay, I guess not.
Well, that's up to you
I missed
guys.
it. What happened?
It was a miss.
Yeah. I missed, so I'm going to run back to team. Yipe, 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 yipe. Okay,
As
that
you
was a little
run
too
by
close.
It tries to reach down and grab at you, just making all these horrible mechanical attempts at noises.
Yep, I'm done.
You have another action, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah, that was just one action and then a movement.
It's not a heavy
Ah.
weapon, so you don't have to use. It's a quick action.
You're so not used to that.
Yes, I'm not used to
That's fucking hilarious.
I
That
can
is
use
funny.
more than one attack? Now, if you can't make another skirmish, but you could use a tech attack.
But you are a
Yeah,
goblin.
or I can make a false idol.
Yes, false idols. Yes, queen.
Who should I copy and keep them safe? I mean, I could do it to me, but that's not the best idea. Okay. They're not likely to break Max's shotguns. Wise Man is holding his own with his magnets. Little
Probably
Red's not
could
gonna
do
go anywhere.
yourself.
Yeah, Little Red is just kind of slumped over.
Yeah, I'll do myself. I'll make a fake Diddy on top of the house,
Monkey.
dancing around like a monkey. I'm done.
You know, I feel like that would work. These things are...
Not bright.
They are in some ways, they aren't in others.
They're babies.
And you do see this thing clamber up onto this thing, spreading out its legs as wide as it can to distribute its weight that it doesn't crumple in this roof. And it's going to attempt to continue using its viral claw on the idol. What is its evasion?
Well, first he's got to. Wait, is that false? Yeah, that's false idol. He's got to make a system save. On a failure, they might not lose the action, but can't target the original character, and definitely believes it. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, so he fails. So he goes for it.
Yeah, it's my save is 14, so he fails
Yeah.
and goes for it.
I think the
Hilarious.
evasion is just 10, isn't it? For the false idol.
Oh wait, false idol evasion 10.
All right.
Pops like a bubble.
Ooh.
Pops like a ripped banana.
I think the GM needs to take it off the screen now. Thank you.
Oh, banana. Yeah, this thing looks very confused as it slashes down and this thing just disappears. You even see it pause and hold up the hand like, what? But it is going to turn. And this one hasn't used it yet. It'll use it on Myrrh, I think. Seeing Myrrh is setting up all these defenses, it's going to try and use Impale systems.
Oh,
I don't even need to
no.
check.
Huh.
Sucks to suck! But Myrrh does look over and see that thing. He's like, shit, I can't hold off all of them. And could I suggest again for Shiggles that Vozico goes?
Jiggles.
For
Yes.
Shiggles.
What's he gonna do?
Barrage
On
with 4 machine guns.
what? Oops, that wasn't. What's he? Is he? Which ones are he gonna? Is he gonna attack?
The one up there on the roof.
Oh, just on that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can target these two down here and put a field up, so they'll hit each other when you hit them. That's awesome. It's like before anyone attacks them, I can do my little shit.
Is that fine with everybody?
Yeah, that's
Do it.
fine.
All right.
Jiggles.
4 attacks.
There we go. Solid. Oh, those are delicious.
2 crits.
Rolled
Damn.
max damage on both crits too. Rolled 2d3, keep 1, and rolled a 3.
Yeah, you guys see Midnight Dreary turns and adjusts, and 4 of these ports open up, and these machine guns just start, and the bullets arc up and over, hitting this thing and peppering it full of holes. It is barely standing.
No, it's not.
Uh,
One of my turrets will finish the job with its 3 piercing.
oh yeah, that'll
Not piercing, but 3. What's it called?
kinetic.
Kinetic. Yeah.
So what does it look like as this thing just gets Swiss cheesed between the two of them.
I mean, it's a palm tree with a machine gun sticking out of it. It looks ridiculous. But, I mean, this thing probably dances around, getting holes in it over and over again. A couple of legs drop off. And then it just slumps down like it just finished its role in a horror movie.
Yep. Maybe the last bullet even punctures through the underhanging head of this thing. It's like 3 bright blue light bulbs just exploding with that sharp crack light bulbs make when they break.
Yeah.
And then just slumps over, and with all of its weight concentrated in one place, the rotten roof in that spot just collapses through. Its dead body falls into the building beneath.
We're collecting a nice bunch of corpses here. Let's keep doing it.
Fun.
From the distance, you hear more.
Find something!
This one is going to approach and hop and boost, taking 1 heat to circle around. But that will be its turn. Oh, by the way, if these things ever jump and land next to you, you have to make a save or they knock you prone.
What if you're a big, beefy, not
You can't be
pronable?
You
prone.
can't be knocked
Yeah,
prone.
unless Max.
Okay. I'm unpronable.
I think it has to be something bigger than you, which the only thing so far you've met that was bigger than you was Corson. And he proved that by using you as a baseball bat.
Right? Honestly. Beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
With a
Let's fucking
motherfucker.
go.
Yes, it's one of your turns now.
Oh. What if? Mm-mm.
I can go.
What if we have Sin go?
That would be within range of the banana, or not banana, the palm tree. Because it's 10, right?
The aggressor has to be within 10 of the palm tree. So, yeah.
The aggressor has to be within 10. You're within 10. Ah, you're making that field.
Just trying to see where I want to place it. Yeah, it's
You could.
probably good.
Yeah, that's good. You could also put it directly on top of the Lotus projector, couldn't you?
Yeah, but this covers a little bit of. Oops, that was not supposed
Yeah.
to.
You're not allowed to have 2.
Covers a little bit to the right area, like, because these guys are gonna come up. So yeah, I'll place down the eye of Syzygy.
Syzygy?
Then we're just gonna.
I'm glad I got to do that Oracle thing. It's so silly making 4 attack rolls.
I'm just trying to debate what I want to do.
Oh, they're arcing, so they're pretty much using the smart guns from Cyberpunk. The bullets that can arc and curve.
I'm going to quick tech. I'll quick tech Fazigo with Dominion's Breath.
Mm-hmm.
He'll gain Overshield 1. If he loses it for any reason, it's going to do a Burst 2 Electric Pulse, doing 2 AP damage to all hostile characters. So I don't know if here I'm gonna link it so we can read it, because I'm not sure if I can Technically, it says a mech character. It doesn't
A
say
mech
enemy.
character. 6 against Overshield 1. When this Overshield is lost, the character releases a burst 2 electrical pulse.
It says if hostile, so yeah, I can't target an ally, including the original character if
Here,
hostile.
if hostile.
So yeah, okay, yeah, I'll target him, giving him 1 overshield.
Yeah, you get a Gramercy back.
And then, because I technically made no actions to affect a hostile character this turn, I'm going to increase my intelligence die by 2.
Your intelligence die.
Yeah, it's my
Sin
talent.
has intelligence.
Or my intel die. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So Deep Throat just appears out of nowhere and is like, "Take this briefcase," and now you have more intel.
Yep.
All right. It's one of the robots' turns. Okay, that one has used his main one. He is.
No, then works up. I need to use the restroom. If an allied character attacks and misses by 1 to 3, I'll use my die on them.
All right.
If I'm not back.
Oof. It's gonna suck for it, but it's gonna do it. It's gonna hop. And it can't knock you down, Max.
Yep.
But it's gonna knock down Little Red because Little Red doesn't have a pilot. And you need to make a hull check against target 13. Diddy Kong.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work because I have a -2.
Ooh.
Is it a -2? Making sure.
It's either hull or engineering. I think it's engineering because you have exposed core, don't you?
No, that's not what I have on copy. React, no. Fragile. The goblin receives +1 difficulty on hull checks and saves.
Ooh.
Yep. So here we go. Difficulty.
Ooh.
Yep. So I'm
You are knocked prone
knocked prone.
as this thing lands and reaches out with one of its legs and just kicks you and Little Red down. But someone can just wheel around and shotgun it now.
He said someone could just wheel around and
Oh, sorry.
shotgun
Yeah. I would like to shotgun it. Sorry. I was trying to
You
figure out
can't.
what I'd like to do. Bam! Let's fucking shotgun that bitch. Wait, it didn't click the button. Click the button.
And you get to Overwatch twice a turn, so this doesn't completely take away your reactions, just the first.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
That does miss.
Oh no. Can I hit it again then? With my other shotgun?
Are they both on the same mount?
No, they're not.
Then
They're
unfortunately you
together.
can only use the one.
Damn it. Okay.
This thing
Sorry.
is moving so quickly that it just manages to skirt by your shotgun shot, but you put a nice big hole in the side of the cabin.
Yeah. Oops.
All right, what'd I miss? Who died?
I'm prone.
And so is
and
Little
I
Red.
missed. Like a very good, obvious fucking shot.
Wait, by how much?
By
1 to
2, I
3.
think.
3.
You
3.
hit.
Evasion 14.
You hit. I'll do it. Intel die goes back down to 1. She gets +3.
Oh
And
shit.
takes 5 damage.
Jove is like,
Oh shit.
as you go to aim, Jove almost seems to not take over, but passes along information to Max. As Max's arm almost involuntarily shifts slightly to just shoot it.
So you do put a smaller hole in the side of the cabin because some of the shot just, by the way, goes right over your head, Howler.
Uh-huh.
You
Good
hear
thing
the
you're
sound
prone.
of God slamming his car door as this mech-sized shotgun goes off right next to you.
Yeah, so she hits, does that 5 damage, +3 from the other turret.
Ooh,
Dang, this thing is barely holding on. Is there anything Vazago can do in response as a reaction?
right. I'm like, what can I do? Can I do anything?
Invigorating sensors, weathering, guerrilla warfare. Fortunately, I don't think he can.
Yeah, I have no threat range. So, nope. I was torn between Vazago and Diddy. Like, should I put a shield on Vazago or a shield on Diddy?
Well, this thing's gonna turn around and swing at Max with its claws because Max just hit it.
Well, Max still has
Yes.
overshield too, unless she's taking
Mhm.
damage.
I have not. 13, and then I'm gonna take. Let's see here. My evasion is 6, but then the overshield makes it 2. So what does that mean?
No,
That would be
overshield
your.
is your health. It increases your
It
health.
add- Oh, okay.
So you are hit, and I need to make a system save.
Okay. I'd love to do that for you. How exactly do I do that for you?
1d20 plus your systems.
My internet
Plus
is
your
trash. So plus my what?
systems and your grit. There should be a button. Let me look on. Yeah, there should be like on your character sheet. There should be Hull Agility Systems Engineering. You just hit the dice next to it.
Did it?
Oof.
Oof. You are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Where's impaired? Slowed, stunned. Danger zone! Invisible, intangible. Which I think impaired, isn't that it gives you difficulty on everything?
I'm not sure.
Let me look.
I got you. It's you 1 difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
That's
All
okay.
right.
There's no way to. It's yeah. I have the compendium in the game pulled up, but it doesn't
Okay.
actually have an option. To save.
And you will take 4 damage minus your armor. As this thing, well, minus your armor, taking away from the overshield first. As this thing claws into Max, cutting into it, there is a moment as we see that it is using its claws to inject viral code into Max's systems, interfering with your targeting.
Okay.
But that will be this thing's turn, as it's probably going to die very soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of this thing's turn.
Yes.
So it's Max's turn.
Max
Yeah.
or Myrrh.
I'll go. Sorry, my kid is
Okay.
talking to me right now, and I can't fucking switch gears. Fuck. Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Hydrate. Luckily, I've been hydrating.
Hydrating.
I have a big old jug of water with some
So do I.
crystal
I
light in
don't
it.
have water. I
So
don't have any water.
Howler
I
says,
forgot to get
okay.
water.
Howler says, okay, Max, get this tick off of our asses. And I give you a leadership die so you can use it to offset your.
Dude, we got intel and leadership. This is great.
I love
forgot,
this.
I forgot
this-
about it.
This little bean right
So
here.
that'll
that's in my
take
space.
away. That'll take away one of the difficulty because you still have the one from the one that invaded you, but it will take away the one from being impaired.
Okay.
So you're not getting 2,
Okay.
which is better.
Yeah, I can only give one at a time.
Okay. And that's the one that's to the right of us, right?
Yeah, the one right here.
Hold on. When did he actually come in? Did I try and hit that guy before?
Yeah,
I'm so
you did.
sorry. I did. Okay, cool. All right. Fuck it. Let's. Do I have anything? You know what? I want to. I can't. I don't have the room. Fuck it. We're just gonna like hardcore
Shotgun.
shoot that one. I get one of those. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I didn't roll the leadership die. What is that?
No, that took away. You would have had.
Oh, that's right.
Two. Yeah.
Got it.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
Okay, we're gonna barrage and just do it again. Give me a moment, please. So does the leadership die work
Wait.
twice?
Nope, it's used up.
How much is it missed by?
3.
3.
Damn it.
I know.
Yeah, if
All
you
right.
had intel again.
I can only do 1 now. That's that.
Oh, it's because we're being swarmed.
I know. All right. Next one. Why did that roll
That
more
hits
than
That
and kills.
hits.
Okay.
What's it
Cool.
look like?
Overkills it, Jesus.
I mean, just by a little. Yeah. So Max is like, ew. No, wait. Min is like, ew. And she's just gonna like the first shot, she probably shoots too quickly, right? And it just kind of like, phew, like, ah, shit, I got excited.
You blow
and
up
then
another
she's just-
hole in the cabin.
Another hole in the cabin. Yeah. And she's gonna go, I got this. And take the other shotgun and stick it directly against this thing. And just be and then blow another hole into the cabin, but this time there's a drone that goes with
Yeah,
it.
it flies over you, scrapes against the ground.
I was gonna say, from that angle, don't you just put a hole in the ground?
Maybe I
Yeah,
do.
because you would be pointing directly down at it.
Like,
Oh my
dodge
gosh!
this
Just
bitch.
like this big ass
Die.
fucking barrel, just like on the
I
thing. That's so
meet
funny.
you.
Great job, man. Maybe I'll just stay down here and relax while you guys take everything out.
I got you. I got you, boo. That's all I'm gonna do, though.
If you want to move,
As
here's your
you
chance.
just annihilate this thing, like whole body, you do see all of its legs do that spider thing, where they all curl
like, come
up.
in. Ew, I hate that. Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am because I don't see the need to move, and I also have to respond to my child yet again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Stop it.
Chuck.
Chuck. All these gay. All right, one of the new arrivals is going to approach menacingly. He's going to hop. He's going to go after Vozico with this impair systems because, spread the love. Does that hit Midnight Dreary's East defense?
Ow.
It does. Takes 4 Ooh, he overheats.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because this thing only has it's gonna go to 1, and we need to make a core stress test. Where is that? Now I have to set this to this, and then we set that to this. Is within heat. Be quiet, game. I know what I'm doing. Destabilized power core. The power plant becomes unstable, beginning to eject jets of plasma. Your mech becomes exposed, taking double kinetic, explosive, and energy damage until the status is clear.
Yikes.
Yeah, this thing just seems to glare menacingly at Midnight Dreary before it jolts in place, slumping down onto its haunches, its core popping out and just sending out jets of this steaming plasma. But that is that thing's turn. Which means I think it's only Myrrh still has to go.
Yep.
Shit. I think I have an idea. What is the range on his ice out drone?
Usually it's sensors.
Is it sensors? Free space within sensors and line of sight. His sensors is 15. Can't reach those two, but he will put an ice out drone, which means things can't use tech attacks or benefit from tech attacks in, is it burst 2? I'll take up one of its uses. Burst 1 field. As he throws out what looks like a little grenade attached to the side of his mech that lands here and creates a burst 1 area. And everything within there is completely iced out. It can't use tech attacks, which these things really rely on, or benefit from beneficial tech attacks. That's one action. That one's dead. And then he's just going to... probably just going to fire at the... No, he'll... because he doesn't want to use that, because they're all on the same mount, so he would have to use his cannon again. He's going to make a perimeter command plate that's going to attract things in a 2x2 space. He's going to lay it. Freehand this. And draw a polygon. No, let me finish it. Why will you not let me do this? Okay. No. Sorry, using the polygon tool. Don't get how to do it. It's too smart for me. Crap. That kicked me out of the game.
Rip. Quick, everyone move your mechs to where you want them. You will never know.
No.
We're moving them everywhere.
I will know because I'll be watching stream, bitches.
Bitches.
Bitch. Bitch. Go on. Watch the game. Yeah, he's basically creating an area where anything that steps onto the plate will get pulled into it. Yeah, attract. Characters that move onto the PCP must succeed on a hull save or become immobilized. They can clear mobilized by successfully repeating the save as a quick action. If it is also clear if the PCP is destroyed. I'll just freehand it. At least then I can make it stop. So this area, a 3D printed, flash printed plate appears on the ground there and starts thrumming with magnetic power. You ever heard of castling?
Yep. Chess maneuver.
Seems like that's a good idea.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Thank God I'm not alone.
Neither of you play chess, I guess.
No,
I've only
very
heard it, but I
blind,
don't
Dad.
know what it is, and don't
It's
know
a
what that means
defensive
for
maneuver
us.
where the king actually gets to move 2 spaces, and then the rook just jumps to the other side of him.
Oh.
Safely having the king castled around a rook and a bunch of pawns to protect it.
So are we
Yep.
the pawns and he's the king?
If anything, you're the king.
I
It's
am
good to
the
be
emperor.
the king.
Favorite friends, I have to run to the restroom.
That is fine.
Run.
Okay.
Because I think all of you have had a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all enemy right now.
Yep, all enemy turns.
Whoops, all enemies.
Whoops, all enemies. Whoops, all enemies. 6. 6. He'll attack. He'll go after Myrrh.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, that definitely warps his sensors. So all enemies have soft cover until the end of his next turn. To him. 6. 6. And this one will repeat that same attack on you, Daniel.
Okay.
And you guys say I only rolled 20s. But that is all of the enemies.
Someone please take a turn and blast that tree.
I have an idea. Could let Vosgo go and he could take 4 attacks.
Hit them all once. Literally, just it'll kill them all.
Is it based on how many attacks or is it based on the damage?
Once per character each time they take damage. It does 2 AP damage to all nearby characters in the field.
2, 4, 6, 8.
So
yeah, as long as they hit, because that would be 8 damage, so they'd be 1 off.
And if he hits them all, then they'll all take at least whatever damage he would do.
Yeah, he'll do that. If that's all right with you guys, or one of you could take your turns first.
If I take my turn, it ends the field, and I have to waste another action to replace it to someone else.
Because that could be a potentially badass scene.
Does anyone else have an AoE that they can hit them all with?
Myrrh has a line, but it would also pull 2 of them out of the thing, and he has that. They all have soft cover.
Yeah, I think the miniguns.
Midnight Dreary. All right. We'll go on the first one. Is there any bonus to firing into them?
Nope. The bonus is the damage that's going to be unleashed.
Oof. Does it have to hit to do the damage?
Yes.
Do you guys want to spend one of your rerolls on that?
Is it just me right now?
Uh,
I think I might.
Computer King, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
now I can.
Okay. My mic decided it wanted to take a vacation. I've been talking this whole time. I gave
Oh shit.
I gave him a leadership die.
So might be worth a reroll because the
Might be
leadership
worth a
dice another
reroll.
+6.
Oh, I was also asking how many rerolls do we have left?
2.
We could use one for this.
Works for me.
Then he gets
Bitch. Oh wait.
That
first-
hits.
That's one hit. All right.
Does he have to? Which one are you telling him to attack? Because you could always say that you used it on another one of his barrage hits, or is it on all of them? Because barrage is 1 full action. And
You're the
it's-
GM. If computer can say attack that group, and he can apply that barrage to each
no.
attack.
He was talking about yours, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I was talking about the leadership die.
Oh, let me reread the leadership die.
Because either way, that will do enough to hit that one.
Okay. Much return bonus. They may either expend a leadership die to gain +1 accuracy on any action that directly
Any
follows from that order.
Action.
Yeah, so the barrage.
So it would be all of them.
Nice.
All right, let's go with the next one. That's 2. Three. Are they gonna do it?
Nope.
Could use the reroll.
Do we wanna? You'll have
Maybe.
all 3 rerolls, but
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I think we should hold on to it.
I'll still kill 3 of them.
yeah.
Is that including whatever Sassy's thing does?
That's what's
Yeah,
gonna
because
kill
that's
them.
what's doing the extra damage.
Oh.
So all of them in the field automatically take 6 damage.
So
Oh,
only
wow.
one of them survives.
Yeah,
This
as
just
each
hailstorm.
yeah, as each part of the hailstorm just barrages and energy within the field starts sparking between every single mech. It's
One living.
just-
I think one living's good.
Yeah, you see wounded with its core exposed and jettisoning out these plasma flames. Midnight Dreary shifts, arcs these machine guns. They fire, and all these smart bullets arc their way into the tree and start hitting all of these things. That only leaves 3 left on the field. The one that is still alive wants to get out of this field.
Oh,
yeah, it's a good call, buddy.
It is actually going to fall back to here. His systems are already jammed. So he'll use it on... probably on Myrrh. Spread the love. Pretty sure that misses. E defense. 15? Holy shit. Yeah, that definitely misses. So that was one action. It's gonna hop. It wants to get away. It's
That's
on
blame it.
it's on 2. No, it's on 3 HP. It is your guys' turn now. Wait. They all got hit. The banana or the coconut
Oh
gun
yeah.
that fires in spurts.
Yeah. The coconut gun will do 3 to
It
him.
kills it. They all died.
falling
Coconut
hit.
gun.
No, I'm thinking the coconut. What is? There's a
His
fucking song.
coconut
The lime
gun.
in the coconut.
It fires in
No.
spurts.
There's a song. It's like the coconut nut is not a nut. I can't fucking remember the rest of it. I'm
The
very
coconut
bothered. I have to
gun
look
is
it up now.
just a gun.
It's just a gun. Does it shoot coconuts? That
Well,
would
it
be
fires
great.
in spurts. I assure y'all it's gonna hurt.
I mean, it'd be good
But
times.
Up,
yeah,
up,
that's just a
coconut.
massacre in that tree, then. All 4 of them die to a hailstorm of bullets.
Beautiful.
Man, Vosgo's mech's not even doing what it's built for. That's scary. Thing's built for doing lock-ons that let you guys take free movements.
Oh, whoops. Whoops all lock-ons.
Whoops, all lock-ons. This one's gonna... It's this one's turn then, and it's gonna 4, 2... It'll use its it'll boost for 1, and it's gonna hop here, which means you and Vosgo need to make hull saves.
Not agility saves?
Hull saves.
Should be agility saves. Just saying.
For
Just
It's-
saying.
I'm not the one who picked the rule.
I should be able to be like, agility. Oh, well, whatever. I don't care.
Whatever.
I got a
I
16.
don't care. Where is mech? Mech stats.
It's like, I got a 16. I think I'm good, I hope.
Guess you have to pull up the character sheet. Yeah, you guys are fine. That was a hop, and it's going to try and claw at you, Daniel.
Does Vazago's gun have any threat range?
It does not.
Damn.
And also, these things, I've just realized, have something called Adaptive Aid Disengage, which is immunity to grapple and ignore engagement. Oh, but it wouldn't stop you guys from attacking them. Just means they
Yeah.
never count as engaged. That probably misses.
I don't know, actually. Let me check. I have evasion 12. Yeah, I'm good.
You know what? I want to give you guys back a reroll.
No, that's fine. That's fine. They're good. We don't need one.
Yikes.
I'm gonna give you back a reroll. Don't think that works.
So you take 4 damage. Do you have any overshield?
Yeah, I always have overshield.
I meant, like, does that to stop from taking the stress?
No, I'm fine.
And you are impaired. Or no, you need to make a systems check first.
I start with I have 9 overshield, so.
Oh, I thought you had 4 for some
No,
reason.
I only have 4 HP. Alright, so I need to make a systems check.
Yes. And then, Min, you get to shoot it.
Let me fucking shoot it. All right. Boomstick.
You are not impaired.
I am not impaired.
Well,
No,
that was
I'm
for
not.
Daniel. But you
Oh,
aren't
sorry.
either. It was the end of your last turn. You lose that impaired condition.
Okay. It says that I still have impaired. It's fine. Unconcerned.
Ah, it's almost 20. Still hits.
How
Two
come
damage.
something is happening and I don't understand how to make that work?
It's called puberty.
Damn it. It's fine. 2
Roll.
damage.
Snake eyes.
2
Yeah,
damage.
2 damage. But that was also not your turn. So,
Mm-hmm.
who wants to go now?
I mean, I'll shoot some things. If you guys are
Yes.
down to let me shoot some things.
Go right ahead.
Cool. This guy's still alive, right?
No,
No, they're
everyone
all
in
dead
that,
in there.
they're all dead.
Yeah, the tree.
That
the
is,
tree one's
uh,
dead. He's alive.
That one's
Okay.
alive. That is one of the 2 that are still alive.
Excellent. I want to shoot that one for shits and gigs. Because I have
Not get the
9
one on
range.
not the one that's on your brother.
I mean, I don't know. She'd look over and be like, "You got this."
Do whatever you want.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
I'll fucking shoot at that one. It's
I'm
fine.
fine.
No,
Like,
that was me being funny. Is like, you good?
Because I can keep giving myself overshield as long as I give it to other people.
Oh shit, you're probably it makes sense to fucking shoot at that one though. So maybe she would for shits and gigs. I'm gonna barrage it.
Protect the
So-
castle.
Yeah. So that one gets in that one. I don't think that one's gonna hit.
Damn.
Does not
It
hit.
doesn't. Okay, so let's do it again. No, I don't think that one's gonna hit either.
Unfortunately.
3?
That's
Well-
really unfortunate. Can I like walk over to it and stomp on it?
You could try to ram it, but
I've used all my actions though, unless I boost, I guess.
you could
Overcharge?
boost. Or overcharge, yeah.
Will it hurt you guys if I ram into it?
No, because you could just move to here.
Where am I moving to? Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't actually think you can ram.
Yeah, you don't think you
I
can
don't-
close
You would
I
have
don't
to
think I
be
can.
ramming into either Vosgo, who will take double damage,
Right.
or into Hunter.
Okay, so I will just
I'll be fine.
What had happened was I wiped all of this fucking ice cream all over Indy, and my fingers are really sticky, and I thought I had it under control, but it turns out I kind of don't, and I'm upset about it. So my bad, you guys.
I can't wait until Gunner comes back and we have to explain.
You're sticky.
Sticky!
Why am I sticky? Why do I feel like I have shit on my face? Well, I had to take. You were dying of a fever, I thought, so I took ice cream and smeared it all over you.
The last of my pre-Shiva ice cream and smeared it on your face and neck.
You couldn't, like, take a wet towel?
Couldn't just put the tubs up against me?
She panicked. Fucking
That might be one of the goofiest things that's ever happened in a campaign I've run, is someone tried to stop someone's potentially terminal fever with ice cream.
It's demanded the time.
All right, back to combat.
My body. Okay.
This one has to move because it can't do tech attacks while it's still in here. So it's just gonna move to here. It doesn't know what these trees are. Move. Uh-oh. My forge is frozen.
Oh, you know what mine is too? I can't move my character.
Foundry server established. There it goes.
Yeah, like I'm trying to move and it just freezes whenever I try to move.
I wonder if it's your internet. Like at the house.
Is it the internet? Do we still have stream?
Yeah, I can still hear it.
Yep. Perfect. So, moves to there. Actually, it would try to go in for the attack, but it gets stuck. It is now stuck on this plate and can't move.
How far away does something have to be from Min and moving for her to shoot it?
In 3 squares.
With her reaction.
Or 3 hexes.
You mean like
so
there?
as soon as it pops in, I get to fucking shoot at it.
Well, he just popped
as per
in
usual.
and got
Bitch.
magnetically stuck there.
Bitch.
Bitch. And he's in the one spot where you won't be shooting through the barrier.
Cool. Does a 13 hit this time?
If someone gives you a +1.
I get my +1.
Oh, thank God.
What does it look? Because
sorry,
that's exact damage to kill it.
Okay, so at this point, she's so sticky, and she's like, I can't seem to get it off my fingers. And then she
Sticky console.
You're in the middle of a life and death situation. You're trying to lick ice cream off your fingers.
Oh, the DM's dead, y'all.
This is supposed to be a scary episode. These things are supposed to be scary.
They're super scary, but
And then you're over here.
I'm sticky. She's so sticky.
We knew
There's like
that.
there's a fucking sticky spoon on the console. Like it's stuck there now. It's just like, oh well, fuck it. She probably pulled it off and then shot him by accident. That's what happened.
Just Pulls on the spoon.
You're over here trying to get all this stuff up the consoles. You're hitting buttons. You're not even thinking about what's going on. Max is swinging wildly back and forth. It's just the top half of Max is just fucking spinning around, arms up in the air. One of them just points down as this thing is stuck here trying to get off.
Jove pulls the trigger for her.
No, I want to pull the trigger with the sticky spoon.
Yeah,
I want
you
it to be
pull
an
it off.
actual accident.
You pull it off, you accidentally pull the trigger. Meanwhile, your fucking thing's like, would you like to engage? Party mode engage, party mode disengaged. And then pull the trigger, and this thing just fucking explodes. All of these parts try to fly away and then get magnetically pulled back down to the plate.
Get over here.
When that happens, she's gonna just like stop touching everything for a second and look, go, oh fuck, who did I kill? Who did I kill? Oh fuck, who did I fucking kill? And then she's gonna see all the fucking mangled parts and shit, and she's just like, okay. And then she's gonna go back to fucking trying to get the fucking shit off her.
So, I'm gonna say Conan's pretty much over. Because nothing's gonna top that, for one. There's only one enemy left, and I want to know what the fuck you guys think of Max just fucking...
What the fuck kind of maneuver was that?
You okay over there?
Yeah, no, it's good. Everything's good. Just a minor malfunction. Things just got a little sticky, but now we're fine.
Minor malfunction certainly looked like major chaos.
Oh, only on the inside.
Your mech just turned into a ballerina.
I didn't know that it could do this, and I'm very excited to try it again in the future.
Can you not do that? Because you just about shot my head off.
I know, I'm really sorry. By the way, do you have like a wet wipe?
I suddenly don't want to know any further.
I think we need to... I don't see any more of them coming. This one just fucking... Daniel, how do you and Vosgo make this one fucking explode? I just want it dead. I just want it out.
There's some giggling from Set as it runs away and like jumps off the cliff, and I'm like, I tell Vosgo to point his gun where it just was. And so he does. And all of a sudden just pops back into that spot. As I use the celestial shackles.
This anti-material rifle is pointed right at this thing's head, and you all get tapped out. Boom. And then it has no head. The last thing it says is it gets cut off as it's like, no, my voice mod broke. It's like, we're Rick, and then it blows up. Doesn't even get to finish.
Exceptional. I need to check on fucking Andy in a second.
Combat's over. The forest is quiet once more. Yeah,
the mech does not open right away. I'm so gross. I'm like a child.
What does it look like though? Because Murr is going to immediately get out of his mech. And he has a mobility hard suit, so he basically has like a Titanfall suit on, although it's like skin tight. So he just jetpacks onto he jump jets onto your mech and is looking in through the cockpit. Are you still going?
I'm literally like, I'm still licking a thumb as I'm like kind of like wiping down the console, and everything is sticky. Everything is fucking sticky.
Murr's helmet is like an EVA helmet, so it's just like a frame and then like a see-through thing. So you can see this boy's face as he just looks in at all this and it's just like perplexed, confused, a little horrified maybe.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna, knock on the glass for you to open it.
Like, she'll pop the top on Max, and she's kind of like bebopping at this point because she only knows how to clean if she's dancing.
And he hops into Max carrying a first aid kit and just looks at you. Is like, were you eating ice cream in the middle of a life and death situation?
Technically, no. I was eating ice cream right before a life and death situation. And then it got a little bit of everywhere. And there's like handprints on like the arms of the chair. It's not
Yeah.
great. It's not great.
I see. In Indiana's in the
Yeah,
secret
it's
cabin, right?
Oh
So he's gonna go pop the lock. He's gonna respect the airlock, close it behind him, wait a little bit, open it, and then through it you hear, "What in the goddamn?" You hear the inside door close. You hear the outside door open. He goes, "Did you fucking put ice cream on her face?"
I like to imagine this is actually all coming in through the comms too.
Yes.
What?
So we're all...
What the fuck?
You put ice cream on her face to put her fever down?
Internet.
Well, did it work?
Did it work? Did it work?
I didn't click. I walked in and a grown woman has ice cream on her face like it's a cucumber peel.
I mean, but did
What?
it work though?
Oh, it's probably everywhere else too right now.
No, it melted. It's everywhere. It's in Indiana's hair. It's on the bed. It's in her suit. It got in her suit. There's going to be parts of her that are sticky that she does not wish to be sticky.
Oh no. Oh no. This is a problem.
There's I don't know if this is ever a thing that any women have ever dealt with, but there's just a bunch of melted ice cream in her brassiere.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably like all it's and she's like I panicked, okay? I'm not a doctor. I shoot things really, really hard. And she was
I
not
give
doing
doctors jobs.
I give doctors jobs.
I don't do them.
I
Yeah,
panicked.
well, you
and
just
I didn't
gave
want
me
her to
the
die.
job of cleaning her too. Oh
Well,
my
I mean,
god!
Is that really your job? She's probably fine. If you can get her to stable, then she can have a shower when we get back to base.
So you want her to...
You want her to sit. You want her to sit with ice cream, melted ice cream on her face, in the middle of Chernobyl.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
Happy gave you to us.
I know, but they
I
didn't
think
give
I
me
know
to you as
why.
a doctor. They gave me to you as a black ops bitch. So, to be fair, you were ready. I had a panic. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
I
keep
guess
people
if
alive.
you count the chocolate chips, she's got a little bit of black on her, but it's mostly green.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. And she's gonna hand Mer the fucking wet washcloth she used to wipe up her console.
I can't
Sin,
believe this.
you're the tech guy. See if these fuckers have any useful parts in them or something we should know about. Like explosives that are set to go off when they're disabled.
Well, now I'm worried. I wasn't thinking about that kind of shit before, but all right.
Vosgo gets out and is fixing his fucking mech. But signs to all of you. Now all I can think about is ice cream. And just has this dumbest fucking grin on his face.
Yeah, it should be like, my dude. Yeah.
No, that was very much he's making fun of you.
I don't give a fuck. It's so stupid. She's so fucking over it and gives zero fucks. Like, make her the butt of these jokes.
I am
She
not
loves
gonna
it.
be trying to think about my sister covering another woman in ice cream right now. I'm just gonna work on these mechs.
You actually,
So,
Bosco doesn't need a tongue to laugh, so he actually laughs at that, Sin.
do you say this over comms or is this just
Yes.
in general?
It's
Oh my
over.
god. She's gonna come back at you and be like, do you think that I would really waste pre-Shiva ice cream on a kink? Like, I was scared.
I thought one of my teammates was going to die, and so I put that ice cream on there.
It made sense at the time.
All right, she's gone from fuckboy behavior to ice cream queen.
Well, now that I'm
Wait,
out of ice
Dairy Queen. That was a place, right?
I'm the
You're now the
Dairy
Dairy
Queen.
Queen.
I will fucking cut you in your sleep if you say that to anybody. I love you. Don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
Vosgo has gone from like chuckling to outright like laughing. And it's kind of sweet and a little sad because as someone who has been mute before, when you don't use your voice, it gets very quiet and ragged. So it's a
Yeah.
very soft, almost coffee
Oh,
laugh.
I'm going to try not to draw attention to that in a negative way and just fucking like giggle too. Because it's stupid. It's all stupid. Your girl be dumb.
But then Mur will come back over the comms, be like, all right, I'm out of wet wipes, but I think I got most of it. And also,
That must have been a lot of wet wipes.
it was everywhere. It's in her hair. It's in her suit. It's on your bed, so that's your fault. I'm not taking anything for that.
It's fine. I have sheets. Oh my god.
This
Oh,
whole
man.
place smells like ice cream.
It's a great smell. It's minty.
You left the mini fridge door open, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Did I? I panicked.
Yeah, so I wouldn't eat that chicken.
Oh, fuck. All right.
It's
But-
only been like 10 minutes. It's probably fine.
Right. It's probably fine.
No, but it's also been exposed to xenorite.
Right. I should probably not. Got it.
But she's
Wouldn't
stable.
that be awful if fucking Min got sick, like, from xenorite because of
Xenorite
chicken?
fried
Because
chicken.
you were eating
XFC.
fucking leftover General Tso's chicken and you got space cancer from it.
I can't function.
She's like, I'm not against it.
Hear me out. If that's how she catches it, then shit's fucking hilarious.
We'll have to talk about that between here and next week. As if she's like, I got hungry, I ate it anyway.
I got space cancer. Oh my
Now-
god.
And now I'm infected. I gave myself a death sentence, and the chicken wasn't even that good.
It was shitty chicken. Oh no. Oh no. That's the best way to get infected, though. If you're gonna get infected, do it by General Tso's. Like,
Shitty Chinese leftovers gave me space cancer. Francois, your cooking gave me cancer.
Oh, she
Oh,
will kill
shit.
you.
oh
Francois will cut a bitch. Somebody accuse her of that.
I think the
Absolutely
whole
right.
ship would.
shit. That's funny.
Yeah, the whole ship would be like, you do not insult the bean. But
I'll probably throw
Mur
the
does
chicken out.
she's stable. She's sleeping right now. I gave her a sedative to keep her calm. But this is just proof that we need to figure all of this out sooner. It's progressing pretty quickly in her lungs.
Yeah.
If it gets bad within a month or two, I'm going to have to see about getting her cyberized replacements.
What would be replaced?
Her lungs, her bronchial tubes, pretty much everything that lets her breathe.
Oh.
It's fairly common for infected to need. Well, we use cybernetics to prolong your lifespan, but we can't keep the xenorite from spreading.
Oh. That sucks.
Just, we're going to keep your sleeper cabins off limits until we can get back and get it completely cleaned.
That's fine. Yeah, I understand. Okay.
And as Mur's walking out, he does pat you on the back and is like, thank you for keeping her safe.
I did my best. I did my best.
I
Yeah,
won't
it's
hold the ice cream thing against you too long. I'm going to a little bit because I'm
yeah,
going to admit that's probably one of the weirdest things I've ever come across as a medical professional.
yeah, sure.
Medical,
There you
rubbing at the
go.
back of his neck like medical professional.
There you
I
go. You get to
do.
be in the list of stories along with strange things he's pulled out of someone's butt.
I am excited to
Hey,
be one of the
he
stories.
signed a non-disclosure agreement for that.
I didn't say
What do
anything.
you know?
You
I'm just
just
kidding.
did, Sin.
No.
That would have
What
been
is
funny.
happening? What? Questions.
Doctor Patient confidentiality.
You said it though to everybody. What happened? What
No,
did
no,
you
it
get
was
pulled out of
a
your
joke.
butt?
It was a.
I'm
out of
never gonna
character.
let you live this down.
Out of character. That would have been
Fine,
funny. That
fine,
was like,
fine.
you said you won't tell anyone. Starts like
Doctor Patient confidentiality.
hard sobbing. But yeah, Mur will get back into his mech.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look around it. Well, dawn's in about an hour. I don't think we're really going to get much sleep, and I think the cabin on cue just collapses in on itself.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. And now that his mech's mostly fixed, Vosgo hops back in and types out, repair, rearm, I'll scout ahead.
For sure.
I think we're going to leave it there, as all of you start doing the necessary things to fix any damage you sustained, repair anything internally, wipe off all the consoles of your ice cream.
Yes.
As we just look out, the sunrise just starting to peak, with Duga Ray sitting there forlornly just off in the distance. And we're going to end it there tonight. That was a wild session. That ice cream bit might be one of the best things that's ever happened in a session I've run. So we're going to start with you, Ice Cream Queen, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Hello.
I don't know. I feel like Indy's
the ice
Dairy
cream.
Queen.
Yeah.
Indy is the Dairy Queen.
No,
I am the ice bitch.
You are the Dairy Queen. She's your Blizzard.
Oh shit. I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. Maybe next week we'll figure it out. Hello, I'm Amy Gedden. Today I played the Dairy Queen.
Want to see what if I turn my teammate upside down? Does the ice cream fall off?
Nope. That's terrible. This was loads of fun. You can catch me in a couple other things. Every other Monday, I'm over at Distal's Place. We do an Emberwind campaign, and then on Wednesdays, I'm in Over the Horizon where I play Lotus, who has a small harem, and she's sad boy. Other than that, that's everything. Well, I mean, and then I own a shop, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's me.
She's like, no more orders, please.
No more, please. I'm tired. That's me.
A small harem, and she's sad because it got smaller.
I mean, well, yes, but to be fair, I did ask for that on purpose. Behind the scenes, I was like, no more. I can't.
No more women.
No more women. I changed my mind.
Actually, and then later you'd be like, actually. But
actually, yeah, maybe.
Actually, can I have Gideon's wife?
I'm gonna take Gideon's wife, yeah. I'm gonna be Miss Steal Your Girl.
Cute.
Let's move on. Speaking of Gideon, to Daniel.
It's your boy Sassy Monastic 69. Got me playing Hunter, aka Sin, who heard some things he never wants to hear again. Got to do a combo with some teammates. That was pretty fucking epic, wiping out 4 mechs at once. And you can catch me on Saturdays when we return to Lands of Iboria as Duramog, the witch alchemist, orc witch alchemist. There we go. And on Wednesdays is Gideon Sunborn, the strength-based ranger with a heart of gold and a glaive that does who knows what yet, because we have to figure that out. It's demon possessed. And then that wraps back around to Fridays, and that is me.
All right. Last, certainly not least, the tiny man of the hour, Computer King.
I'm the Computer King, the super villain of streaming, and yeah, that was fun. Crazy, a lot of 8+ legged robots, very worrisome, and then we had an ice cream issue, which I still can't say without laughing. On Saturdays, we will be coming back on the 9th. I'm in the Lands of Iboria as Caleb Deadheart, son of Corin Deadblade. If you guys are hanging around the Paradise Theater YouTube channel, go back in time and watch Tales from Cosmos. You get to see those wonderful exploits of my current character's father. Or don't. I'm not your father. I'm not going to make you do stuff.
No, I'm not your daddy.
And I'm working on a game. I don't know when it's going to be run, but it's going to be based on SCP, and I call it Secure Control Roleplay. I hope this is going to be a lot of fun, and I just have to get people shuffled into a point where I can have a time where people can be there. You know, the worst enemy of all role-playing games, time management.
Indeed.
Back to you,
Seriously.
GM.
I can't wait to be in that game and be the guy that gets put in the shin breaker. Hi. Hi ho, friendolas. It is me, Nightheart, otherwise known as Rowan. You've caught me here today running Yakshas where my brain is fried for good reasons. Usually it's like, oh man, combat, hard to keep track of. And now it's like, oh man, ice cream, that was fun. You can also find me here on Saturdays where I am also in Lands of Iboria, where I play 4-0, the mostly soulless android gunslinger fighter who just likes schnoiping people. You can also find me here on Wednesdays where I'm in Over the Horizon, where I play Snell, who does not have a harem, does not want a harem, and is using the current harem as reasons why.
No, that's a really fair assessment.
And I think that is it for all of us here today, so we are going to get out of here on an RIP ice cream.
R.I.P. ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Watch out, it's sticky.
It's so